An example of something you might run into after I repaired this surface mouse. So I pulled this cable off right here. What I did is here, I redid that connector here. I redid the shaft that connects here. It's a hexagonal little piece of plastic. So what I did do is drill a hole up in here, and I took a piece of drill bit and I attached a shaft to it. Now, of course, I'm good, but I'm not perfect. You're dealing with thousandths of an inch on this. This thing is so tiny compared to my fingers. So there's a little bit of an issue with it still. The best way to describe it is like on here. Let's see. And this mouse, for an example. You turn the wheel, you can press in, and it clicks. That's if you want to hold something. So what that is, it's a little toggle right here. This little toggle right here. I can get it to zoom. And see when you turn it, presses down on it. Yeah. So what's happening is because there's a slight, very, very, very slight off center on this, which I can't help it. You're drilling by hand, you're drilling, you're gonna have some movement from this exaggerated over here. So what you have as you're turning it, it will inadvertently click it. The solution is very simple because this toggle is a plastic button, and you can see how it rides on these two pieces of plastic that when you remove it, it'll sit like that. Okay. So it already holds it in place to a certain point. There's probably, I'm thinking, 1/100th of an inch. So I want to pull this shaft up off of this. See a toggle right there? Just take a little emery board and very softly taper it down until it'll still click, but the turning of the shaft here with a little bit of a difference, it's not enough that it's going to make it click, so it'll spin more freely. The reason why this happens is also that the original piece of plastic that connects on here is just a little piece right here, and it rides on this right there like that. You see, it's like a little spindle, and that part that I drilled in and added is much larger than the original that I had to shape with metal. So I'm getting more, and this is a very balanced system here, I'm getting more play on this end than on this end. So what you have to do is compensate a little bit. Take it through the motions. Roll it through a little bit. I've got the variance so tight on this right now that I can't even remove the wheel. So I have to just pull it out as far as I can and then lift it up and file it. And when you're doing this, be very careful you don't file the edge of this spindle here on this side, which is a hard plastic. Then reattach, and you're good to go.